Nervous.
Very.
Very dreadfully nervous. I heard all things in the heaven and in the earth.
I heard many things in
Hell. It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but, once conceived, it haunted me day and night. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. One of his eyes resembled that of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night about midnight I put in a dark lantern all closed so that no light shone out, and then I moved it slowly, very, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man's sleep. I undid the lantern cautiously, oh, so cautiously, for the hinges creaked. I undid it just so much that a single thin ray fell upon the vulture eye, for it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye.
Who's there?
My sagacity, and perhaps he heard me, for he moved on the bed suddenly as if startled. Now you may think that I drew back, but no. His room was as black as pitch when I slipped, and the old man sprang up in the bed, crying out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still and said nothing. For a whole hour I did not move a muscle, and in the meantime I did not hear him lie down. He was still sitting up in the bed, listening, just as I have done night after night, hearkening to the death watches in the wall. Then there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound, such as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I knew that sound well too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury as the beating of a drum stimulates the soldier into courage, but even yet I refrained and kept still. I scarcely breathed. Meantime the hellish tattoo of the heart increased. It grew quicker and quicker, and louder, every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say, louder every moment. Do you mark me well? I have told you that I'm nervous, so I am. Then I heard something else. Oh shit. The old man was dead. I removed the bed and examined the corpse. Yes, he was stone dead. I placed my hand upon the heart and held it there many minutes. There was no pulsation.